Have you heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, or Mounjaro? They are the most talked about medications in the world right now. Celebrities are using them, doctors are prescribing them, and drug companies are making billions out of them. But here's the surprising part. These medications are all built on something your body already makes it naturally. It is called GLP-1. Today, we're going to dig into what GLP-1 actually is, how your body produces it, how it works, what triggers it, and how the blockbuster drugs mimic it. By the end of this video, you will have a crystal clear understanding of the science, the hype, and the future of GLP-1. Stay tuned. Let's start with why this topic even matters. Obesity and diabetes are two of the biggest health crises in the world. Together, they lead to heart disease, strokes, kidney failure, and billions of dollars in healthcare costs. Doctors and scientists have been searching for a treatment that not only lowers your blood sugar, but also helps with weight loss safely and effectively. That's where GLP-1 came into the spotlight. But here's the key. GLP-1 is not new. Your body has been making it every single day since the day you were born. It is only recently that we have learned how powerful it is and how to harness it as medicine. GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. Sounds complicated, right? Think of it as a messenger molecule, a hormone that tells your body how to handle food after you eat. It is part of what doctors call the incretin system. Incretins are hormones released by your gut when you eat that help your pancreas manage your blood sugar. So in simple terms, GLP-1 is like a natural coach for your metabolism. It helps your body handle sugar, controls appetite, and makes sure you don't overeat. Pretty impressive for a hormone you probably never heard of until drug companies started advertising it. GLP-1 is made by special cells in your intestines called L cells. As soon as you eat, especially foods rich in carbs and fats, these cells release GLP-1 into your bloodstream. But here's the catch. Natural GLP-1 is short-lived. Your body breaks it down in just 1 to 2 minutes. That's not much time to have a lasting effect. This is exactly why drug companies develop GLP-1 medications, to extend that signal and make it last hours or even days. Let's break it down what GLP-1 does, because this is where the magic happens. Number 1, in the pancreas, GLP-1 boosts insulin release, but only when your sugar levels are high. At the same time, it lowers your glucagon. That's the hormone that raises sugar. Together, this keeps your blood sugar balanced. Number 2, in the stomach, GLP-1 slows down how fast food empties. That means you feel full longer. Number 3 is in the brain. It reduces hunger signals and increases satiety. That means you're naturally eating less without constantly battling cravings. And number 4 is in the heart and your blood vessels. There is a growing evidence that GLP-1 reduces inflammation and protects the lining of your blood vessels. So GLP-1 is multitasking, controlling sugar, cutting appetite, and possibly protecting your heart. Think of it as Swiss Army knife for your metabolism. You might be wondering, can I increase my GLP-1 naturally? The answer is yes. Protein and healthy fats are good stimulators for GLP-1 release. Number 2, fiber and fermented foods improve gut bacteria, which in turn boost your GLP-1. And number 3 is exercise, makes your body more sensitive to incretins. And number 4 is even sleep and circadian rhythm affect your GLP-1 levels. So lifestyle matters. You can get drug level GLP-1 naturally though, but you can support your body's natural system with good habits. Here is the problem. Natural GLP-1 disappears too quickly to be useful as a treatment. That's why scientists ask themselves, what if we could make GLP-1 signals last longer? The answer came from a surprising source, the saliva of Gila monster, a type of lizard. Researchers discovered a compound similar to GLP-1 that lasted much longer. This led to the first GLP-1 drugs like exenatide. Over time, newer versions were developed that last a whole week with one injection. That's why patients love them, powerful results and convenient dosing. Let's talk names. Liraglutide, which is Victoza or Saxenda, once daily injection. Semaglutide, Ozempic for diabetes, Wegovy for weight loss, once weekly injection. Dulaglutide, Trulicity, weekly injection. Tirzepatide, Mounjaro for diabetes, Zepbound for weight loss. This one actually targets two incretins, GLP-1 and GIP. That's why it is so powerful. There is also an oral semaglutide, Rybelsus, the first GLP-1 pill. What about the results? The results, people with type 2 diabetes saw major improvements in blood sugar. People with obesity lost 10 to 20% of their body weight, and that's life-changing. Of course, there are side effects, nausea, vomiting, constipation, and sometimes gallbladder issues, and rarely pancreatitis. So these are powerful drugs, but they are not for everyone. So why all the buzz? Because these drugs don't just treat symptoms. They go after the root causes like appetite and insulin resistance. For decades, we had medications that lowered blood sugar, but didn't help weight, or the weight loss pills that weren't safe. GLP-1 drugs changed the game by doing both. But here's the truth. They are not magic bullets. You stop the medication and hunger usually comes back. They work best when combined with lifestyle changes. So what's next? Triple agonists that hit GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon receptors at the same time. Number 2 is better oral versions, so there are no more injections. And number 3, research into using GLP-1 for fatty liver disease, heart disease, or even addiction. We are just scratching the surface of what GLP-1 based therapies might do. Here's the bigger picture. GLP-1 is a hormone your body already makes. It regulates sugar, appetite, and digestion. Healthy lifestyle choices can boost it naturally. Medications amplify it and change lives, but they are not without side effects and costs. So whether you are interested for diabetes, weight loss, or just curiosity, now you know the real science behind GLP-1. GLP-1 is not a fad. It is a science that it has been inside you all along, now supercharged by modern medicine. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and subscribe to Dr. Nony's Power Lab for more science-made simple videos on health and medicine. Take care of your health. It is the best investment you will ever make. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.